Hello there, YouTube. How you guys doing today? Mudcat here, out on my 2019 Street Glide Standard. This is going to be a video about why we ride what we like. I get asked all the time why I got a Standard. Why'd you get a Standard, not a Special? Well, I like shiny paint. I like chrome. I had one blacked out bike, and I don't want another one. I don't like extended bags. I've got the bigger radios and GPS that comes on the Standard, or on the Special on this. I like that. I don't know. I got what I wanted. No real reason. It wasn't really a money thing. My Road King, it was a chrome and shiny paint, Superior Blue, and Daytona Silver, I believe was what it was called. And I don't know. I don't like those flat bikes. If you like it, that's cool. You know, I just don't. Takes a little bit of variety, but you know, I ride a Harley because that's what I always wanted. I like the way, the feeling that I get when I ride it. You know, I've ridden other bikes, I've had other bikes, and it's just not the same. Sorry. I know a lot of people think it is, but it's not. It's not to me. It might be to them, but it's not to me. You know, I don't make fun of anything that anybody buys, anybody rides. I don't care what you ride. You know, if you want to ride that Honda Rebel, man, get after it. I'll ride with you. I don't care. It don't bother me none. You know, I rode in a motorcycle ministry where most of the people in there rode, you know, a Japanese bike. Didn't ride a Harley Davidson bike. Put it like that. And you know, I never said nothing about anybody's bike. I like them. I like all bikes. I got one of the guys in the group broke down up in, I think he was about 20 miles from the Michigan border. I live about 20 miles from the Kentucky border. I didn't know him that well. Him and his wife was broke down on their Goldwing with a trailer up there, and couldn't get anybody to work on the bike, and couldn't get anybody to come get him. So I left a 4th of July party that we were having and drove up there, I don't know, 6 hours or so. Dragged my trailer up there and loaded him up, and brought him and his wife and his Goldwing and his trailer home. I guess you technically call that a tag-along trailer you pull behind the motorcycle. And you know, I didn't say nothing about his bike being broke down. You know, all bikes break down. I'm well aware of that. Mine hasn't, but I'm sure it will someday. Anything that's mechanical, you're going to have trouble with at some point. But the very next time I saw this guy, after going up there and getting him and bringing him home, I'd made a post about a high mileage Harley on my Facebook page or whatever. very next time I saw him, he said, well, I didn't think them Harleys would go that long. I don't know, man. It just blew my mind. I didn't know what to say. You know, some people get off on that, I guess. You know, I don't know what it is, whether it's jealousy, envy, I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't have those emotions. I don't know what to say it is. But normally the guy's a nice guy. He can't, you know, he's always cracking stuff about a Harley, and I don't know. Awful insecure. I don't really care what you ride, you know. I ride what I want, and he rides what he wants, you know. I've never said anything about anybody's bike, whether it breaks down or not. I'm just not like that. I don't care. We're all in the same wind together, man. I've had other bikes. I've ridden other bikes. If I couldn't have a Harley Davidson, I wouldn't have an Indian. I'm sorry. I've ridden them, and they just don't do nothing for me. It felt like my wife's Honda Shadow. But if I couldn't have a Harley, I'd probably have a Victory. One of the guys in the same club's got a really nice, a beautiful bike. Victory Magnum, I believe it is. That's a nice bike. Some of them others I don't care much about, but that Victory I really do like. And that might be which way I'd go. I'd probably just buy an older Harley, but if for some reason they weren't around anymore, new or used, that's probably what I'd get. And you know, I've ridden the Goldwing, the F6B. I really like that bike. That is one sexy bike. But I rode it, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't do nothing for me. Yeah, it's got power. Yeah, it's smooth. Yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't for me. Didn't do it, you know. Just my preference. I really wanted to like it, but it wasn't gonna get it. But anyway, you know, I've always wanted. I told my wife when we got married that when the dogs died and the kids left home, that I wanted a new Harley, and that's what I got, and that's what I wanted. And I'm open to riding other bikes. I've ridden other bikes. The Kawasaki Drifter's a nice looking bike. I haven't ridden it, but it's not a bad bike. You know, I can get into the dual sport bikes. I'd really like to have one. I'm too doggone short for for one of any size. They're all pretty tall to, you know, accommodate that suspension travel that they have. But I'd like a dual sport. I think that'd be fun. It don't have to be the new Harley Pan American. It could be anything. You know, I'd be happy with a 400. Was a DRZ, I believe. But they're so tall too, you know. For me. But anyway, I just want to know what y'all's thoughts were on that. I don't care what anybody rides. It don't bother me at all. I like all bikes, but I ride what I want to ride, not what other people think I should. I ride what makes me happy. That makes me smile. Gives me that feeling. I like to support American-made companies. I like to support American workers, and I know this bike isn't 100% made in USA. I know that they ship parts in and from overseas and assemble them here in the U.S. It's a global economy. That's just the way things are. So I'm not under any illusions that it's all 100% made in the USA. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what you're riding, what you think about it. A lot of people don't like the new M8s. I love it. I don't think I could, I wouldn't want to go back to a twin cam. I don't know why, but I just like the torque and the power. Just about any RPM of this thing is really, and it still yet has a little bit of thump vibration that, you know, Harleys are known for. You don't feel it once you get above an idle, but it has a little bit of it. And when you get on the throttle, it has that thump. So I like it. I'm happy. I hope you're happy with what you got. You won't ever hear me bash it. If you're broke down, I'll help you all I can. So let's just all try to get along here. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm almost home. You guys have a great day. Be blessed. Be safe. I'll talk at you later. I'm out of here.